This challenge is all about bowling. Now, I've bowled a little bit. I think it's pretty simple. You just put the ball down, aiming at the pins, and try and knock them down. But I'm pretty sure there's going to be a little bit more to it than that, so I'm on my way to meet my expert to see what I'm up against.
This is bowling legend Johnny Petraglia. He's won 14 American national titles, banking career earnings of over $1 million and securing his place in the Professional Bowling Association Hall of Fame. He's bowled almost every day for over 50 years, throwing millions of balls and making his perfect bowling action practically automatic. He's going to be very tough to beat.
You're in the PBA Hall of Fame. You have bowled 48 perfect games.
It's 57 now.
Okay.
That's a little old, yeah. It's, time's gone by.
57 perfect games. So for people who don't bowl, what is a perfect game?
It's where you throw a strike every shot, all 12 frames.
12 strikes,
Yeah.
one after the other.
Yeah.
I've bowled, socially a few times, but I'm not a professional bowler. I want to challenge you to a bowling competition. I need to give myself a little bit of an edge to come close to possibly even competing with you.
I'll accept the challenge.
Okay.
I think, under normal circumstances, I would say you have no chance. However, you're a former hustler, and I don't know what you're going to pull out of your bag of tricks here. So this could be interesting.
Johnny's right. Normally, he'd destroy me. To give me a chance of beating him, I get to set the nature of the challenge we'll face.
Come on.
So I'll turn to science, technology, and old-fashioned hustling to help me. The first thing I need to do is see how good my bowling is. So I've traveled to Michigan State for a coaching session with a guy who knows the game inside out. Ryan Mao has built his career developing bowling balls for people just like Johnny.
Just throw as you normally would, and I'm going to take a couple checks here and see what we got to work with.
Okay, here we go. Oh, hello. That missed. Swarming out.
Yeah, no problems.
That's got to be better.
Okay, that's not bad. What exactly were you aiming at out there?
I was trying to get it between the first one and either number 3 or number 2, the ones either side.
Ideally, yes. For a right-hander, the 1-3 pocket is going to be your pocket. 1-2 for a lefty. Those are 60 feet away.
Yes.
And these much closer arrows, they actually are for aiming, which are 15 feet away. Something 15 feet away is going to be a lot easier than aiming at something 60 feet away.
Uh-huh.
This second arrow is going to be your friend.
This one here?
This here. What I want to get you to do is to start to throw a little bit of a hook.
Throwing a hook means throwing the ball out to one side of the lane for it to roll backwards towards the center, or hook in. And to help with this, bowling lanes are coated with a layer of oil. A standard oil pattern has a heavier concentration of oil down the center, and the outer edges are largely dry, which allows balls bowled on either dry edge to find grip and hook in. And the type of ball you use can help with this too.
This is basically what you were throwing. It's got a little bit of a puck inside of it, not much dynamic to it, so it just rolls end over end for the most part. When we get you fit for a proper bowling ball, it's going to have it as a core.
What is that?
This is what is inside a regulation bowling ball.
Really?
This is like thinking of it as an automobile. It's got a very big engine. This doesn't have a very big engine.
So there's a difference between balls?
There's a big difference between bowling balls. Yeah, this outer surface, again, thinking of an automobile, is balled tires. They're just going to spin and spin and spin and not grip the lane, which you need for it to hook. Performance balls have what we call like a tread on tires. So when you get to the slick lane, it'll grip the lane and let the ball hook and give you the proper entry, which causes strikes. What we're going to do is we're going to get you fitted, and we're going to get you into a proper bowling ball that's going to allow you to hook it and allow you to give you the best opportunity to beat Johnny Petraglia.
Ryan measures me up for my own custom-fit pro bowling ball. The holes are spaced so my hand is flat to the ball for maximum comfort and grip. The large core and extra thread on the ball should help me hook it like a pro. But before I can get my hands on it, I need to work on my throw.
This is going to be your first feel of how to throw a hook.
How's that going to work?
So it's in your hand, and you get it to spiral underhand. That's the same motion as you do throwing a hook.
Okay.
Perfect. I got good hands. It
Okay,
works.
good. What am I using to spiral? These two fingers?
Yep. It's your thumb comes off at first.
Yeah.
Your fingers are what lifts it and
Like that.
rotates it.
Okay.
That's perfect. That's all it is to it.
Having refined my throw, I finally get to grips with my custom ball.
Fantastic. I love the color.
It's a beauty, isn't she?
That looks amazing. I love it. Strike King.
To help me avoid injury and control my throws better, I'll be wearing a pro wrist support.
How's that feel?
It feels like it's locked in there.
Solid.
Can I get started? I can't wait.
You're like a kid at Christmas. Let's do it. Let's do it. Use those arrows. Take it easy. Let the ball roll. Oh, yeah.
Should be good. That was awesome. Oh, I can't believe that. You're the best teacher in the world.
If I can give you a chance to beat Johnny, that's all I can do. Try one more.
The custom ball and wrist support have definitely helped me to hook my shots. That first one was perfect. But my overall bowling is still up and down. So I'm going to meet a man who has a machine which can analyze every element of my game. Ray Edwards is a design engineer, and he operates a bowling test machine called the Throwbot.
This is incredible.
That's the Throwbot, one of 2 robotic ball throwers in the world. Basically takes the human element out of throwing the bowling ball. We can match what any bowler can do. And while you were bowling with Ryan earlier, we took the speed of your ball, what your revolution rate is, and it just threw just like you.
That was my throw.
Yeah,
That wasn't bad.
we can make it better.
Oh, this is exactly what I need.
Ray then makes one minor adjustment to my bowling data on the Throwbot to show me how changing my grip slightly can make me a better bowler.
It's about to go, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh, strike!
Strike. So the difference between missing the head pin to the right and hitting the left wasn't any difference in terms of the revolution rate, wasn't any difference in terms of the speed, but just your hand position as you released the ball.
The Throwbot has shown me how altering my grip to release the ball with more spin can dramatically improve my bowling. It's helped me to adjust my technique and allowed me to practice with more focus. But to beat one of the greatest bowlers of all time, I'll also need to work out a way of putting him off his game.